Russian armed forces personnel are engaging in close-range combat with Ukrainian armed forces personnel in the Dnieper region. A house was destroyed with a grenade launcher. They then went to the collapsed house and opened fire at close range. Fiber optic operators from the 56th Special Forces Unit destroyed a truck loaded with an Electrolux washing machine as Ukrainian Armed Forces infantry attempted to withdraw from Pokrovsk. A soldier from the 71st Regiment of the 42nd Guards Division neutralizes another enemy trench near Orikhiv. The TM-62 anti-tank mine destroyed the shelter.
Don't forget to leave your opinion about the video in the comments, subscribe, and like.
Operators of the Sever military group's FPV drones tracked down and seized equipment belonging to Ukrainian armed forces units in the Sumy region. In another section of the front, a Russian soldier went to the basement where a Ukrainian infantryman was located and called out to the soldier inside. He told him to surrender. The Ukrainian soldier responded positively to the call by dropping his weapon and surrendered. The Ukrainian armed forces' wheeled self-propelled howitzer was very well camouflaged, but it was still detected by Russian drone operators. After a series of attacks, the artillery weapon was wiped off the map. 2S1 Gvozdika. Southern Group forces destroyed an enemy 82mm mortar with fire from a platoon of 152mm 2A36 towed guns. The position could not hold out for long and quickly fell silent.
A Russian fighter throws a Molotov cocktail into the basement where soldiers are stationed. The Russian Defense Ministry has published footage of the objective control of the destruction of a 120mm mortar. 2 soldiers are seen in the video. The details of the news report do not specify how the attack took place, but I think it was a FPV drone attack. If it was an artillery attack, there would have been a bigger explosion. Engineers from the Zapad forces cleared the road of mines and explosives as part of the training. Remote-controlled vehicles are also used in demining operations. These vehicles are designed to reduce the risk of mine explosions and are equipped with various sensors and equipment. For example, remotely controlled vehicles with subsurface radar on the front of the vehicle detect mines and enable operations from a safe distance. A Russian fiber optic drone destroyed a T-72 tank in the Novosergeyevka residential area. The camouflaged T-72 tank was detected by reconnaissance drone operators. Drone strikes were then carried out until it was destroyed. As far as the video shows, the first drone strike was to destroy the camouflage. The second attack was made directly to destroy the target. When the second attack was not enough, the third drone was sent, and the T-72 tank was destroyed. In the Kharkiv region, 4 soldiers set off in a Humvee, but something unexpected met them on the way. There is nothing about the cause of the explosion in the details of the news. I don't think it was a mine that caused this explosion. I think it could have been a self-propelled howitzer, but it takes a lot of skill to hit a moving vehicle so accurately. What do you think? What could be the source of the explosion? Operators of fiber optic FPV drones KVN of the Russian National Guard destroyed the 2 S-1 Gvozdika self-propelled gun of the armed forces of Ukraine in the Kursk region. Bombers in the area of responsibility of the Vostok Group of the 11th Guards Army of the Air Defense Air Force continue to be dispatched. In the direction of Kharkov, Russian drone operators targeted the M113 armored personnel carrier and attacked in order to destroy it. However, the video shows a single drone attack, and the attacking drone operator does not hit the M113's vulnerable point. If he had attacked the M113 from the left side instead of the right side, maybe he could have destroyed the vehicle, because the engine part of the M113 is located on the front left side. Heavy fighting continues in the Dnipropetrovsk direction. It serves as a bridge between the eastern and western regions of Ukraine. The city is a critical center for military logistics and support operations due to its proximity to the conflict zones on the Eastern Front. The 2 soldiers seen in this video are repeatedly attacked by Russian kamikazes at their temporary deployment position. In the Velika Novosilka area, drone operators of the Vostok Group rammed an American armored vehicle and then detonated the drone inside. The vehicle was then slowly burned and destroyed. This armored infantry vehicle appears to have been abandoned. The crew is not visible in the video, and the rear door of the vehicle is open. In the southern Donetsk direction, drone operators of the 14th Guards Brigade of the Vostok Special Forces Group destroyed a tank and then an artillery piece of the armed forces of Ukraine with precision strikes. Drone operators of the 35th Army of the Vostok Group in the Polotsk direction hit the firing positions of the armed forces of Ukraine. As far as I can see in the video, if I am not mistaken, a large number of mortars were hit. Some of them were in the open and some were in the trees. In the direction of Kupiansk, he destroyed an M113 APC by burning it. As a result of the drone operator's precise calculations, he dropped the incendiary bomb through the open hatch of the armored vehicle. After the bomb exploded inside the armored vehicle, the vehicle was destroyed by slow burning. It seems that the armored infantry vehicle was damaged earlier, and the crew abandoned it. The drone dropped the bomb in slow motion through the open hatch. A pickup truck is being followed by Russian drones in the direction of Kharkiv. Then the attack drone is activated. The driver manages to jump out of the car at the last moment. Don't forget to leave your opinion about the video in the comments, subscribe and like. The Lancet drone speeds off to hit the target at the designated coordinates. Another drone hits a Hyacinth that has not yet been installed. The Russian FPV drone destroyed the entrance to the basement or bunker where the soldiers were hidden for temporary rest, planning and distribution of various ammunition. In the direction of Kupiansk, the reconnaissance unit of Russian drone operators detected several positions. They then reported the coordinates to the attack drone operators. The attack unit quickly mobilized and launched a kamikaze attack on the positions of the Ukrainian armed forces. Here is another kamikaze attack on another position. If the drone touches the ground, it can't do much damage, but if it hits the target directly, it can have a devastating effect. This footage shows the positions of the infantry of the Ukrainian armed forces in the village of Muravania, being hit by artillery fire in quick succession. Ukrainian and Russian drones fight in the air in the village of Plakovo. Ukrainian armed forces were driving behind a pickup truck with a mobile mortar. Realizing the situation, the Russian military group Zapad attacked the truck with a FPV drone in order to stop the vehicle and destroy the mortar. Russian Gorynik tank evacuates abandoned M131 APC. This Russian tank seems to have a lot of protection. Probably they did it for drone protection. The crew of the M113 belonging to the Ukrainian armed forces is not visible in the video. They probably abandoned the armored vehicle and left. This lone armored vehicle is being moved off the road by Russian troops and taken to their positions. The T-72M1 tank used by the Ukrainian armed forces was destroyed as a result of an accurate hit by Russian FPV drone operators. In total, 2 drone strikes were made and the tank was blown up. The attack was carried out by FPV drone operators of the 25th Combined Arms Army of the Zapad Forces Group. Operators of the 51st Orbi Sparta FPV aircraft of the 80th Guards Army of the 51st Guards Army of the Armed Forces of the Russian Federation delivered the final blow to the vehicle of the Ukrainian armed forces, which was badly damaged by a mine in Dzerzhinsk, destroying it. Russian drone operators destroyed the British-made armored personnel carrier FV-103 Spartan APC used by the Ukrainian armed forces with a precision strike. Russian armed forces continue their advance in the Seversky direction. The advance in the Seversky direction has reached 1.5 kilometers, according to news reports. In this video, it appears that the Russian armored infantry vehicle is moving forward with a few motorcycle soldiers behind it. The soldiers then get out of the armored vehicle and take cover. According to the intelligence received, there is a group of soldiers inside the building. Russian soldiers surround the building and start firing at close range. At the same time, they throw grenades. Don't forget to leave your opinion about the video in the comments, subscribe, and like. Russian troops are trying to move fast to ensure security in the area. A Russian soldier opens fire towards the basement. Ukrainian infantry fighting vehicle was attacked twice by Russian FPV drone operators. In the first attack, the vehicle was damaged and stopped on the side of the road to unload the crew. In the second attack, the vehicle was blown up.